and this is my CS230 Meetup project. So I attended a ChatGPT workshop. It's organized by a learning group. It's called ChatGPT Learning Group. It's based off San Francisco. It has around 800 members, and it's organized by Paul Bear. Uh, it was held on the 3rd of April from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. It was a virtual event on Zoom. Um, and the title of the meeting was ChatGPT Learning slash Jam Workshop. So the list of presenters were Paul Bear, he was the host. He's a software executive in Boston. Then there was Josh Gilbert, he's a PhD student at Harvard, and he basically explained the applications of ChatGPT using R programming language. Then there was Yes Hisai as well. She is a senior product manager. She used to work at Meta as well, and she talked about prompt engineering. So the main topics that were discussed was first by Josh. He talked about integrating ChatGPT or the OpenAI API with R and discussed some useful applications. For example, he gave a really interesting application which is very useful for professors. So he showed a program which would import thousands of essays and make a table on R, and then he would ask ChatGPT to check for spelling errors and grammars and give a score out of 5 to those essays. Now imagine that, 1,000 essays. A professor would take like, I don't know, a week or two. I mean, that's the best he could do, a week or two. But ChatGPT, uh, or this program that he made, it would do it in a matter of hours, I think. And obviously, he said that ChatGPT grading the essays won't be as good as a professor, but it still shows the extent of the scale of ChatGPT, what you can use it for. And then the second speaker, Yazisai, she talked about prompt engineering, which is basically um, how to ask AI the questions. That's what it is about. How to ask the right questions and to get the right answers, the answers that you want. So, for example, she asked two questions. In one question was a very generic questions to the AI, and it gave a very basic answer, not a very detailed one, and not the answer that one would want. But then the second question was this exact same question, but with more details. And that for that question, the AI gave a really good answer with a lot of details. So she explained that, which was really fun. And then so basically I asked three questions. I was mostly interested in the integrating part of ChatGPT with programming languages. I feel it's a really useful thing. So the first question was, what is the limit, or till what extent can we use this program for, let's say, the essay grading program? So Josh said that it's he tested it out for 200 essays, and the program did it graded all of them using ChatGPT in a matter of, I think, 1,000 or so seconds, which is much more efficient as compared to a professor actually grading 200 essays. So that, and then the second question was the program that he made. He showed us the program in the meeting. So that program using the OpenAPI package on R, or is it actually on the backend using the actual OpenAI website, the screen of ChatGPT that we use for each question? To which Josh said that it's basically using the OpenAI API packages. So it's not exactly the program using the ChatGPT interface online, which makes sense. It was a dumb question, I feel, but I just had to get it cleared. I was a bit confused in the beginning. And then the third question was, because I'm not proficient with R. I don't know R coding. I know a bit, but I'm better at Python and C++. So I asked him if we can integrate or use this program with other languages. So which he said you can use this with pretty much any programming language, which was good to know. What did I think about it? I actually really enjoyed the meeting. It was a really useful experience. I gained a lot of knowledge, and it gave me some interesting potential project ideas, which I will definitely look into during the summer. Then I attended a IEEE meeting on the 9th of March from 12:20 p.m. to 1 p.m. Basically the meeting talked about IEEE, what it is about, how to join it, and then they talked about a $16 fee to join it, I think. And then they also talked about a student project competition, which had prices up to $500 for poster making and project making. It was a good one. It's a great opportunity for talented individuals, I feel. And then they talked about two upcoming conferences or meetings, one on artificial intelligence. It covered topics like AI in healthcare and life sciences. It's coming up. I'll attend that. I think so. And then I talked about a spring meeting as well. So that's pretty much it about the IEEE meeting. Uh, this is proof that I attended the meeting. So there. And then I use Stack Overflow almost on a daily basis because I have three CS courses right now. One deals with MIPS assembly language, the other deals with C++. And I was struggling with MIPS assembly language because it's a really tedious language to learn, I think. So in one of the assignments, I was a bit confused on how to print an integer. So I used Stack Overflow. They gave me the right answer and pretty much the code, and that helped me. And then I use GitHub on a daily basis as well because I have CS201, which basically deals with C++. And then our professor asks us to uh, add all the codes on a repository which I've made on my account and add him as a collaborator where he can grade all the assignments. And then GitHub is basically it's a web-based platform used for version control and collaboration in software development. Uh, Users may build or host their Git repositories like I did for my CS201 class and share their work on code with other developers. And it's a good workplace, I feel. So yeah, thank you.